A report by the Controller of Budget has revealed massive spending by the national government despite austerity measures put in place last year to curb wastage of public funds.
That's right. Now, the report reveals that President Uhuru Kenyatta's government has spent, get this, 429 billion shillings in just 3 months.
And as Stephen Letoo reports, the National Assembly and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs are the biggest spenders in foreign and domestic trips.
In the report prepared between 1st July and 30th of September 2018, which marks the first quarter of the 2018-2019 financial year, the Controller of Budget is raising a red flag. There are glaring inconsistencies on how public resources are being utilized by the national government. According to the Controller of Budget, the national government spent a whopping 429 billion shillings within the period under review. The report further says that a big chunk of the money went into paying salaries, with the Controller of Budget recording 88 billion shillings as payments to personal emoluments. Semi-autonomous government agencies came in second, gobbling 55.5 billion shillings, while foreign and domestic travel closing the list of top 3 spenders. Government departments used 2.9 billion shillings of taxpayers' money within 3 months to travel far and wide. The report also reveals that some 1.7 billion shillings was used for local travel by public officers, while 1.1 billion shillings was used for foreign travel. Members of Parliament have been named in the report as the highest spenders on domestic travel, with the National Assembly using a staggering 669.9 million shillings for local travel alone. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, on its part, has been named in the report as the top spender when it comes to foreign travel, flashing close to half a billion shillings in the skies within 3 months.
Trillion shillings since 2013.
The spending spree coming in the wake of a directive by President Uhuru Kenyatta ordered public officers, including cabinet secretaries, to cease foreign trips as part of austerity measures to save the country billions of shillings. The head of state directing that all trips must be approved after review of the trip's benefit to the taxpayer.
The cuts target less essential spending, such as hospitality, foreign and domestic travel, training and seminars, and other similar categories. These budget cuts ask all of us in government that we tighten our belts.
The Controller of Budget has also listed the Ministry of Interior under the stewardship of Dr. Fred Matiang'i as one of the highest spending ministries during the period under review. 186 million shillings was paid out for trainings, while 199.8 million shillings was used for motor vehicle maintenance. In addition, the Interior Ministry, in a period of 3 months, paid 194.5 million shillings as legal fees. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is also in the top list, spending 636 million shillings for rent, 409 million shillings for foreign travel, and 15 million shillings for advertising. The report also indicates that renting of houses by government cost 1.4 billion shillings, meaning each month for that period, government paid 466 million shillings for rent alone. Hotel conferencing and catering cost 718 million shillings.
What happens next?
Recurrent expenditure has also been a thorn in the flesh of government. In the Controller of Budget report, the Teachers Service Commission (TSC) leads the pack with 58.2 billion shillings, followed by the Ministry of Defence at 30.2 billion shillings, while Department of Early Learning coughed 24.7 billion shillings. The State Department of Interior comes in fourth with some 17.8 billion shillings in the 3 months under review. With the Controller of Budget exposing how taxpayers' money are being used for domestic, foreign and posh hotel conferencing, it appears that a directive by President Kenyatta to cut down on such costs has not been implemented more than a year later. Stephen Letoo, Citizen TV, Nairobi.